Alright, we were putting our wheels on our Willys, and we ran into a very, very technical complication. Now, you can see that this is the lug nut and this is the stud. Alright, now these are called racing studs, okay? And you can see the length of that is 2 inches, alright? And what we need to do is we need to cut that off to approximately 1 1/4 inch. Now, what I've done to get the studs ready to cut off, okay, I went ahead and put the lug nuts back on the car, alright, and I marked each individual one with a piece of tape so I know where to cut them off. Now what that's going to do, that's going to give me a nice guide to show me where the, so they're all uniform and the same size. The reason our wheel wouldn't go on is because these were too long and our wheel was actually hitting the stud. Now, because these are fine threaded studs, I think they're 20 by 8 or some shit like that, 20 by 12 or something, or 20 by 24, hell, I don't fucking know, it doesn't really matter, but they're fine threads. They should go ahead and, what a fucking joke. Let's go ahead and get those off of there nice and easy. Should thread out just fine. Okay, by the way, these are 1/2 inch 20 is what they are. You know, this is one way to solve a problem. I don't like doing it this way, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. If you notice the end of this stud right here, okay, you can see that it's been machined perfect versus this that's flat. It should work out okay, but I just don't like doing it that way. Let me get the other side done. We'll jack our car back up and we'll try to put our wheels back on the car. That's a big fucking wheel. And when you're working with an 18 inch by 15 inch wide wheel, 18 inch tall, 15 inches, that's a big freaking wheel to get up in this little hole here. I had to literally take the air out of the tire, but since they're radials, they don't really compress. They're real hard, because they're tubeless radials instead of using tube tire. Alright, here's our wheel. Now what I gotta do is I gotta take the air out of this tire because, fucking joke, man. The fucking job is a bitch. We're gonna take most of the air out, we're gonna just leave enough in there. We're gonna leave enough air in there just so we can pop it up in here. This is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous situation that we gotta do all this to get a fucking tire inside the fucking fender well. A fucking bitch. A fucking bitch. please. Fucking prick. And that one fits real fucking good. That means the fucking rear end's in there crooked. Fucking bitch. Get here. So how do I fix that? How do I fix that? Do you fucking know? Because I know how I'm gonna fix it, but I'm asking you. I'm gonna take my panhard bar and I'm gonna pull the rear end over so it's all fucking even. Get up under the car. And when I say under, I'm talking way fucking under. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to turn the fucking night vision on because it's getting fucking dark, see? You see this bar right here? That's called a panhard bar, okay? And what that bar does, and it's way up in there, see, and we got a bunch of, we don't have a bunch of thread. I'm looking at it with you just like you're looking at it. What the fuck? What we gotta do is we gotta pull this fucking rear end over that way. The panhard bar is gonna do it. See what the situation is, if you look right here, this is our frame rail, okay? And then this is our rear end, see? All right? So the way that we're gonna compensate for that is when we loosen this up, or when we turn it clockwise, it's gonna push the rear end that way. So that'll even everything up for us and get it all aligned. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Of course, I can't have the camera down here, but we'll get the whole front end aligned. We'll get it down on the fucking ground, and we'll get out of the fucking car. I'm gonna crawl up under there because I'm gonna get a picture of this fucking car with the wheels on it today. It's gonna be a done fucking deal. What's up, boy? You wanna come outside? Come on, get out here. Come on, there you go, buddy. There you go. There you go. Yes, sir. I know you wanna go home, I know. Now, we had a hell of a time on them back wheels, but them wheels look really, really nice. And we gotta adjust the springs on those, definitely, for sure. So these springs, actually these springs gotta be adjusted. They gotta be tightened up, because the rear end's dragging way too much on it. And yeah, if you look real close there, you can see the rim is actually up inside. See, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the night light on. There we go. Go ahead and get a little, see how big them tires are under there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, see? That's some meat. 41 Willys. Got the Budnik wheels, we gotta adjust the springs, and that's a big job right there in itself, so. Whew. Wow. Starting to look pretty nice. All right, check you later. Come on, Bruno. Bruno. Get in here.